can also be having the greatest time and simultaneously wishing people would stop sending me death threats. And to everyone who hates when I win, the winged victory came to the Louvre in pieces, and people still line up to see her. And I can only hope that despite my flaws, and despite my cracks and my breaks, and there are many of them, that at every premiere and everything I do, people will wait in line to see.
Is this the end of Rachel Zegler's Hollywood career, from Snow White controversy to political rants and major backstage drama? Rachel's journey has been anything but smooth sailing. Now, after months of fan backlash, rumors, and a box office flop, it looks like Rachel may be stepping away from the spotlight. But the real question is, did she quit? Or was she pushed out of Hollywood for good? Let's dive in and find out. Rachel Zegler, the star of Disney's Snow White remake, was once on top of the world, but lately her career's been on thin ice. Ever since she stepped into the role of Snow White, the controversy has been following her like a shadow. From political rants to a seemingly endless series of outbursts on set, fans are asking what went wrong. Sources from inside Disney have revealed some shocking details about Rachel's behavior on and off the set. Apparently, the actress's outspoken political views started causing huge problems behind the scenes. Disney executives were reportedly forced to intervene multiple times, asking Rachel to tone down her social media posts. But she didn't listen. And this rebellious streak wasn't just on social media, it was all over the set. Fans weren't just upset with her posts, they were furious about how she handled her character. Zegler didn't hold back when speaking about Snow White's classic love story. In interviews, she called Prince Charming a stalker and said the love story from the 1937 animated film was outdated. To many, this was a slap in the face to Disney's legacy. But it didn't stop there. Rachel openly criticized the entire script, turning Snow White into a political platform instead of a fairy tale. So, could this be the reason why fans are saying Disney should just fire her already? Now let's talk about the real drama that went down behind the scenes of Snow White. According to insiders, things were getting ice cold between Rachel and her co-star Gal Gadot. That's right, Wonder Woman herself. Fans noticed something strange during the movie's press tour. Rachel never posted any pictures with Gal, and when they finally did appear together at the Hollywood premiere, their interaction was awkward, to say the least. One source close to the production described their relationship as professional but distant. It was clear that the two actresses weren't best friends, and that tension spilled over into the movie's promotional efforts. Disney even had to separate them during press events to avoid the public drama. And things didn't get any better after that. Fans are not happy with Rachel, and they've been vocal about it. After her comments about the film's plot and her political posts, people have taken to social media to voice their frustrations. One fan tweeted, "Not taking my kids to see this trash?" Others called for Disney to distance themselves from Rachel entirely, saying she was poisoning the brand. But the real kicker, Rachel didn't even seem to care about the backlash. Instead of laying low, she doubled down, even clapping back at critics who questioned her singing ability in the film. Talk about adding fuel to the fire. One person commented, "Was it so hard to cast a soprano?" To which Rachel replied, "I am a soprano. If that doesn't scream, 'I'm not listening to you,' I don't know what does." So, did all of this drama affect the Snow White movie's box office? You bet it did. The film opened with a disappointing $42.2 million against a $270 million production budget. Ouch. But don't get too excited about that classic Disney magic. It seems like the controversy and negative press only generated more attention. But was it enough to save the film? Probably not. So what does the future hold for Rachel Zegler? Well, her IMDb page is looking pretty empty right now. Aside from a role in the London West End production of Evita, she has no film roles lined up. It seems like Rachel's acting career is at a standstill. The real question is, can she bounce back from this? Or is her Hollywood career truly over? Is Rachel Zegler done with Hollywood for good? Or can she make a comeback? Let us know what you think in the comments below. And hey, if you're loving this juicy gossip, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you don't miss out on all the latest celebrity news. Trust me, you won't want to miss what we've got coming next. Stay tuned and we'll see you in the next video.